Good morning. So I'm going to do a review on When the Bough Breaks. If you have not seen it, then don't watch this video because I'm telling. So I went to the movie with my girlfriends and it was, starting out slow. I'm like, okay, married black couple, John and Laura. Okay. He was a lawyer. She was a master chef. She got a promotion. She couldn't have a baby. Same as the movie Obsessed with Beyonce and Idris, but whatever. So they go to the whole process of, they had one egg left and she had to use it because, it was coming about that time where it wouldn't be viable anymore. So they had this one girl that came in that the company felt was a perfect fit. Laura, Regina Hall, fell in love with the girl. She was really nice and sweet. And of course she had the crazy streak. You all see it in the eyes. So she is interviewing, answering every question right, and just, seemed like a sweet girl. Her boyfriend, of course, was an old crazy white guy, and they both planned this together, that they were going to get these people for this money and just try to get them for what they could. She didn't want to because she started liking the family. He allegedly beat her and had her nose all bloody. And since she had no family, she called who? Morris and Regina. Morris comes out there. Oh, sorry, let me back up. She got stuck somewhere and she called him to come pick her up and take her home. Oh, stuck at work. So Morris came to take her home. Like, get an Uber. Like, get a cab. Like, how we, really? Y'all couldn't find no way for this girl to get home? But part of the story. He takes her to this, not so good neighborhood in his nice ass car, and her boyfriend comes out looking all crazy. He was drunk or high, and looked at her some kind of way, and Morris Chestnut looked at him some kind of way, like, really? He grabs her by her neck and tells her, go inside. At no point did he tell his wife, Regina, that he took her home. So of course an hour or so later they get the phone call, police, and they come and to pick her up. So I'm like, okay, come back and pick her up because she got beat up. Morris comes save the day. I don't know why his wife didn't go with him, but whatever. So she's all bloody and crying in the car, and she hugs him, and then the white guy's getting put away and he's cursing, looking all crazy. Then they say, don't go back, we'll pay you for the month and stay here in our guest house, which is outside across the pool. For some reason, this guest house did not have a kitchen, did not have anything that she apparently needed, because every time you turn around, she's back in their house. So he's making coffee and she's just really on him, like, I want coffee too, talking directly to him. Every time she would say something a little bit slick that you shouldn't be saying, somebody else's husband, of course his wife was nowhere to be found. So it progressed and it was nice, and they started becoming a real family, and it was really cute. And then they had a dinner party, and they invited her to the party, and they said to her, you might want to put this dress on. No, she put this badass red dress that Regina White had on that was amazing. And Morris was like, isn't that your dress? She's like, yeah. I gave her another one. So the girl comes and says, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry. The other one didn't fit right, by a little bump and all. So, it's fine, honey. So, you're okay. Lies. All lies and fairy tales. So she's looking all sexy and all the guys are on her. And then she gets into the house, lays. When I say lays across the floor with her legs spread open and just all sexy. And I'm like, why are you not in the guest house? Why are you in this man's house in front of the fireplace listening to music with your legs like this? Where's your wife? It was too many times his wife was nowhere to be found, and she was doing too much. So I'm like, let me just, because here we go with the typical movie where you get all frustrated. So she starts falling in love with him clearly, and he's at work. and they have the little instant messenger, and it pops up and it says hit play. Of course he hits play, and it is her with a picture of her naked stomach and like a man's shirt with her shirt halfway open, and she's open, like showing baby. And then she erased his wife's appointments on her phone, so it could only be them two at the sonogram appointment. Regina, of course, wanted to be there. She missed it because the girl erased her phone. Regina's going crazy, thinking like somebody did this to her, but she's never thinking, oh, it would be this girl. So then the guy meets up with her. I mean, it was a whole bunch of little things that, number one, Morris should have told her that this girl is sending me messages. She's stepping over lines. She's trying to kiss me, and I'm telling her I love you, I want to be with her. And then she starts losing it. Of course, he happens to see her naked when something's going on outside the house. I mean, just a whole bunch of little things that you should have told your wife if you really wanted this to work out in your favor. But again, it's a movie. I get it. But at no point did he tell his wife, and it's like, you're crazy, because I'd have been said, listen, so you don't get caught up in no mess. Slap her, check her, talk to her, something. But it's a movie. But you gotta, y'all successful, and y'all got up too high, and trying to remember how to check people who's down low. Because she didn't came from the hood, so she has hood tendencies. But the movie was good overall. I'm not gonna go too much into it so you can really see what it was about. But the movie was decent. I give it an 8 out of 10. I like seeing Regina and Morris together. It was a nice couple thing. It was a nice, this had different emotions at different parts of the movie. The ending sucked. Like, you wondered, did the girl die? How's the baby doing? Did they go to jail? Like, it was so many cliffhangers, and I know they are not going to try to make this a part 2. Like, don't. If they think about it, don't. Because no. This is not like Ghostbusters 1 and 2, so just please don't do it. But that's my review. If you have any more questions, let me know. Bye.